I know when I did the Jamil update, the audio was messed up. Someone inboxed me and said, Hardball TV, the audio was messed up. Alright, and I'm sorry, my bad, people. I recorded the video, did everything as usual. I don't know what happened, but my bad. On the Jamil update, for the bad audio. But I must say this before we go any further. Jamil album is going to be set to be is set to be pre-ordered, so you can pre-order the album. I just got that information. I just want to share it with you guys. So if you guys support the Patriots funds, right, MVP funds, if you guys want to pre-order the record, you guys can pre-order it. Go on every digital platforms, right? Look for the album, and you what I'm hearing right now is you can pre-order the album. And like I said, we have other updates. It's going to drop while this album is set to be released by Jamil the Great Man. But we're not here to talk about that. I just want to interject that real quick because, like I said, the update I did on Jamil, people are saying the audio was kind of, it's kind of messed up. And like I said, I went back, listened to the video, and the audio was messed up. So my bad. I'm sorry for that. It is what it is. But we're here to talk about Alkaline, the vendor to boss. You understand, people? And a lot of people might say, oh, Alkaline updates again. Yeah. We are going to talk about Alkaline a little more. You understand? And the thing is about Alkaline. Alkaline did something in dancehall, Hardball TV. You see, a long time I see no artist really, do this. Alright? And it's kind of like Alkaline did the impossible, if you ask me. Alright? You guys, leave it in the comment section. Whether you agree, whether you disagree. And let me know what you guys think. But I think Alkaline did the impossible. Think about it, people. A young artist in the game, and look how you have to look at how Alkaline Boss in the music business. Now, Alkaline Boss is a controversial artist, right? And did certain things in dancehall that, if you ask me, a lot of artists won't get away with what Alkaline did. All right. Now, the guys are fans them forever. Them hold it against Alkaline for the whole, the bratter thing what Alkaline said in his music. And on top of that, a lot of, I can't say Gaza fans only or Gaza supporters, but a lot of people hold Alkaline, they hold it against Alkaline for saying that he tattooed his eye, and he never really did. Trick the people then. Alright? So that's 2 strike. You know what I mean? That's 2 strike. The 3rd strike is Alkaline basically doing his thing on his own, busting out as an artist that build his audience on his own, do his own thing. Basically, like what Alkaline said, cut his own key. No man no cut his key. Him a lock the city. The youngest and the baddest, and all of these things Alkaline was saying before. He bust and is where he is right now on the scene. You understand? So 3 strikes. You feel me? And the 3rd strike would be him not giving credit to Vibes Cartel or the Gaza Nation. You feel me? Because we seeing a lot of young artists right now do it, but it seems like them have to give credit to the Gaza Nation, or they are seeking collaboration, or it has something to do with the Gaza Nation. Matter of fact, as soon as the artists they link up with the Gaza Boss or the Gaza Nation, it seems like they're taking shots at the MVP camp, Alkaline, Vado, whatever. But Alkaline is specifically, you know what I mean? And to me, it's because Alkaline is just that artist right now. Feel me? Alkaline is not dropping music right now. And a lot of people in the dancehall space are in a frenzy. Them Alkaline need to drop music, even the guys, the fans, them will say Alkaline need to drop music. It's like fans from all camps are saying the boss need to drop, the vendor to boss need to drop music because the place just, and then we see a whole heap of artists taking shots at Alkaline. And it's not now. Alright? It's not now. A lot of artists been taking shots at Alkaline. You understand? And like I said, from artists get collaboration from the Gaza Nation, their first target is the MVP. That's how I see it. You feel me? So Alkaline, you know, he's just not released the music, more laid back right now. To me, giving other artists room to grow, release music, do what they have to do. You understand? Because the where Alkaline is right now, you know what I'm saying? The level Alkaline is at in his career, I don't think Alkaline need to. And the youth, like I said, him building his brand, his, you know, that whole vendetta, you know, movement on his own. The only thing people can say right now is that, you know, him link up with the MVP, and that's a whole nother topic. But the youth build his brand before Alkaline link up with Vado and Jamil and say MVP. That's why the vendetta movement is still so strong. You understand? Because individually, Alkaline still have that impact in the dance hall where his fans are always gonna be there, especially the loyal fans them. You understand me I say? Because the talent that Alkaline have, that's why people are crying out right now in the dance hall and saying, well, yo, they want to hear music because, you know, this young artists that have such a talent, you can't starve the fans them. And not the vendetta fans are saying that, you know. Talking about dancer, people in dance hall in general, you know. And I said, well, you can't really starve the fans them like that because, especially, and I think that's why Alkaline came out and made a post and said he's not trying to be no one done. He's the young lad because basically he set his own trend. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to follow no one. I'm not even though people would say, oh, him copy this, him copy that from Vibes Cartel, him copy this from that, him, you know, you feel me? Alkaline is saying, look, I'm setting my own trend. You feel me? And that's what it is. I'm the column into this. You feel me? He's making Alkaline been making bold statements. Why? Because he is the artist that's talked about. He's the artist that's trending. Everyone wants a piece of Alkaline. You understand? Everyone wants to be trend. Right now, Alkaline not drop no music. What do you think the people are saying? You need to drop music. I see people making reference to even Raging King song. Raging King, what was the single that Raging King released? When he said, go sing song, you're artist. People are saying that's a shot at Alkaline. So artists are even saying, yo, Alkaline, if you release tune, go sing song, dog, you're artist. It's not go hard for them keep up with the badness and that kind of thing. But I'm not pushing that. I'm not saying that's what it is. Because when Alkaline was released in Badman Tune 2018, you know, a lot of artists was very quiet. So I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like no, Alkaline, for whatever reason, is not released in music and everyone is, you know, it's like whatever. People are saying the artists fall off him, this, him, that, yo, you have to drop tune, you have to do this, you have to do that. Why is so much focus on Alkaline? You know, that's the next question should be posed. Why is Alkaline the only artist in the dance hall right now? Everybody want a piece of the youth. Well, why for the piece of the youth? But yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. Everybody want a clash, a lyrical showdown. You know, it's like it comes to like no other artist is you know, it's like worthy of other artists. You know, are we talking about the art? You know, this competitive arena in dancehall. It comes to like no artist want to challenge no other artist. It's like the only competition is the MVP artist or Alkaline. You know, and it don't look good. That's why Alkaline could make certain statements and say certain things because if it look at it, check the facts and see what go on, people. You understand? Massacre link up with Vibes Cartel, him come out in a style Gully Vendetta. We see Squash link with, and the whole six right now probably link with Vibes Cartel, where everybody has said, oh, Alkaline made a post on Instagram and say, I see, you know, una fight for the dance ship, una can have it. Or he talking about Chronic Law, or he's talking about Squash, or he's talking about this, or he's, you know. So everyone wants to have their name attached to the MVP or the Vendetta boss. Why? because them know say alkaline have the potential. Them know say that you there right there. At the youth right now in the dance or anything alkaline do, it becomes a trending topic. You feel me? And them just know that. A bag of artists out here always posting on Facebook, Instagram, doing this, and people talk about it. But it's not so trending like when alkaline do it. You understand? And that's why a lot of people sometimes they don't like the youth, but alkaline have that attitude because he built his own brand. Nobody can say them cut the youth key. Nobody can say them do this for the youth. Or, you understand me, I say? No. So the youth have all the right to say, well, yo, Ray, you understand? And act a certain way. And for the fact that Alkaline link up with Jamil and Vado right now and say MVP, it just goes to show that the youth build his brand on his own, but at the same time, in a bad mind. You know, he's willing to push the music, he's willing to push the genre, he's willing to work with people, but he's not going to work with people who him knows it. They have an ulterior motive at the end of the day. You understand? That's how I see it. So, I mean, with that said, leave your comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this. You know, people are going to say, well, Hardball TV, you know, our next alkaline video, or Ray, blah, blah, blah. You know, but it is what it is. Think about it. Think about it. Alkaline, the fight that this youth get, and I'm not going to say fight because people are going to say, oh, him never get no fight, rape, and all these things. But why is every artist right now, well, not every artist, but in that, you know, that hardcore dancer arena, in that space, you know, the artists them that compete, always taking shots at this youth. Seems like Alkaline is the main target, or the MVP artist then. And if you guys don't want to accept that as facts, just go back and study the music. See what going on right now in a dance hall. Cause it's not no people at this alkaline, you know. And I could go back to the Bounty Killer, the Beanie Man, the Gauge, you know, the Tommy Lee, you know, the Gold God. I'm talking about artists who don't even have a name right now. At one point, you want to know if it was just an alkaline, you know, this fest, you know. Cause the youth was just getting this from all angles. So if you ask me, like I said, the youth did the impossible. Because we see artists try certain things and it never worked for them. So if, like I said, Alkaline really did the impossible in dancehall. See it? Really did the impossible. I mean, the youth go Brato. Them say, yo, him go low. Still get a beating for that. And even though Alkaline came out and made a statement and said, well, you know, the whole Brato thing I just chose it. It's like, you know, I'm just having fun with the music and saying things to be controversial. And, you know, you watch them thing in porno flicks and in certain X-rated movies, and you see them thing in, you know, whatever. But he just, whatever. I know, you know, I get it. So, you just put it in a song for, you know, store up some controversy. That's how I look at it. I'm not saying that's the facts, but this is not a gospel, but that's how I look at it. He just did certain things. Just like how we tell people, him tattoo him eye, and him never did it. It's the same thing. Stir up controversy again. Take out the contact lens, or him never bleach him eye, or he might get to beat him, but he's gonna gain more fans at the end of the day. Cause people are gonna say, you know what, you're smart, you know. I'm smart because, boy, what a hell of a thing if him really did tattoo him eye. And we see other artists try it, and then what happened? So, you know, all of these things goes to show that not just controversy, because at the end of the day, if you don't have the music for the people, then for say, well, yeah, you know, yeah, the artist going with a bag of fuckery, him going with a bag of this, him going with a bag of that, and him, you know, yeah, him go low there, you know, him this, him that. But people always find a way to say, you know, at the end of the day, him Alkaline do good music, dog. can't go around the thing. The youth talented, you know, the youth just talented. You feel me? So Alkaline use controversy to make it where he is, and now you see it goes to show the youth is not a controversial artist. He just used that, and we know him always can use that more time to stir up controversy because he's the artist that everybody, you know, is looking at right now. You know, in dancehall and saying, well, yo, the young lad. You understand? So he know he could use controversy, but more time Alkaline don't use that. It's just the music speak for itself. And people see that right now. Well, yo, the youth is a talented youth. You understand? Talented, well-rounded artist. Feel me? So, when I can't get the youth out, as Alkaline said, we ain't ready. We can't get you out. We're sorry. See? So, I just that's the thing them on. So the haters them always are gonna hate. And, you know, the people them, the Vendetta fans, the MVP fans, them are always are gonna appreciate good music. Quality music from the Vendetta boss and the MVP artists them. You understand? I just that's the thing there. So, you know, people are gonna always say this and people are gonna say that. But at the end of the day, Alkaline don't stamp him name in the dancehall music, and he's being compared to, you know, some of the legends already. So that's the next thing. I was gonna push out that interview. Why would Alkaline nuff up himself for Wire with Squash or Chronic Law or Massic or Rising King, whatever, when Vibes Cartel himself acknowledged the youth? A matter of fact, if you ask me, Vibes Cartel acknowledged me if I was Alkaline, and a lot of these people looking at strength from Vibes Cartel, then who is you? Who am I to acknowledge you when your master or master teacher, as Vibes Cartel would call himself, the teacher, all right, your master teacher acknowledge me, and you're his student. Who? How dare you? You know, how dare you? You know, I have the attention of your teacher, and you're gonna step out of, you know, line and all right. So that's how I'm looking at it right now. What people might say about TV, you know, Ray, 6 they hot right now. This year chat that, but it is what it is, people. You guys leave your comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. All right. I know this is a very lengthy update, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, and that's the fact. That's the simple fact. Alkaline did the impossible. A lot of people don't want to give him credit for it, but you know, they still balling for Alkaline drop new music. You understand? And they artists are still taking shots at the Vendetta boss, linking up with other artists taking shots at the Vendetta boss or the MVP camp. So you guys tell me. You understand? Tell me in the comment section. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know. Who really running dancehall? Why so much attention on the MVP camp and on Alkaline, the Vendetta boss? Be vocal in the comment section, people. Hardball TV, see the pre. Bless upon yourself. Hope you guys enjoy the evening, the rest of the night. Hope you guys enjoy this update. Likewise, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell. And be very vocal in the comment section. I'm out the building.